A super good Sunday morning to you, each and every single one of you. Here we are outside the city of Grenada, out along the trails, sheep bleating on my left, and what can I tell you? Well, it's a week before the end of February, so which means that a week before my next weigh-in, and I have a distinct feeling that instead of dropping weight during the course of the month of February, I have a suspicion my weight has gone up. Why? Well, let's just say that the saying goes, weight loss begins in the kitchen, and what's been happening in my kitchen hasn't exactly been conducive to weight loss. Plus, the volume of cardio that I've been doing, I haven't been back on the bike, I haven't been running. So you put all three of those things together, and I'm pretty sure my weight has gone up. If it had stayed stable at 95 kilograms, or even if it's dropped by 100 grams, I'll be incredibly surprised on my next weigh-in, which is in 7 days' time. However, there is a distinct possibility that the stars and planets will align in some miraculous fashion, and I'll be able to get a good batch of cardio in. I'm going to distract you and hopefully not turn the camera too far into the sun, but if you look behind me, just over there, snow in the mountains. Not that I'm planning to go skiing at all, because never been skiing in my life before, overweight, unfit. I can only see that ending in a disaster. Anyway, that being said, weight loss targets off to an incredibly rocky start for the year. Then again, I've got novel and short story writing projects on the go, which are keeping me fairly stuck to my seat, as well as article writing, but that's in the realm of work, the types of things that keep the vast majority of us all incredibly sedentary. So with that said, I'm in the same boat as very many of you, even though I have this at my disposal over the weekends, and I try to head out for a walk like what I'm doing at the moment. One day of walking does not compensate for 6 days of bad habits. And this time of year, chocolate and other comfort foods feature fairly prominently in my not very good nutrition plan. Anyway, let's pretend that I'm super motivated and that I'll get a bunch of cardio in over the course of this coming week, maybe even a couple of runs, and in 1 week I can undo the damage of 3 weeks of bad diet for the month of February, and I can at the very least come in for weigh-in day next week, at least not gaining another 3-4 pounds from where I was 3 weeks ago. Anyway, that said, that's my whinge fest as far as that's concerned. On the bright side, it's February, middle of winter, cobalt blue skies, sun shining above me to the extent that I've got my shades on, cap on my head, and at the same time being out here and walking is churning up ideas. There's an idea for a short story that I've been toying with. It's the type of idea that actually woke me up 2 hours before my alarm went off this morning, and it's still been churning. So after my walk, after lunch, I have a feeling that it's going to be sitting down to churn that one out as quickly as I can. But anyway, that said, this video is already 5 minutes long. Enough of that. All of you have a superb week. Drop me a comment down below. Let's keep each other motivated to be able to hit our weight loss goals as we progress further through this 2025. Speak to you next week after weigh-in day. Until then, have a fabulous day, fabulous week. Cheers.